what I found. Another Darman dupe channel. This one is called Secret Diaries. And if you squint your eyes and look at their YouTube page, is that Darman's channel? I don't even know which one to watch. I sold my virginity to a billionaire. Poor girl kidnapped by evil billionaire. Poor virgin saved by alpha billionaire. Teen girl wakes up from coma, pregnant. It might have to be this one. Based on a true story. Ain't no way. Let's watch. Oh my goodness gracious, that wasn't there before the accident.
Lucy, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? This is not your average Taco Bell bloat. There's a baby in there.
Lucy, what's happening?
I'm pregnant?
Are you in any pain, dear?
No, I don't think so.
Was it the guy sitting right there? Did he do an evil when she was in a coma? Or was she pregnant before the coma? And then woke up like, oh, it got even bigger. That baby probably so bored in there like,
why is nobody talking to me?
What's happening? Why am I in a hospital? Why am I pregnant?
Lucy, listen to me carefully. You just woke up from a coma.
Coma? How long have I been
Unconscious.
Yeah.
For about 3 months now.
okay, I feel like she's more pregnant than 3 months. It probably happened before the accident. Bro, it must be so overwhelming to wake up from a coma. Like, I have so many questions.
What is the last thing you remember?
Okay, that was a pregnancy test. Ow, my ankle! She definitely twisted that. Oof. Hey, coma from falling down some stairs? That's a little dramatic. I think a twisted ankle might have been enough. But the question is, did he find out she was pregnant and then push her down the stairs? Like, oh no, we gotta get rid of it now. 3 months later, it clearly didn't work.
I remember falling and then suddenly I felt a sharp pain in my head. And then after that, I don't remember what happened.
That is absolutely normal. You had a severe head injury, so now you have post-traumatic amnesia.
What does that mean?
It means post-traumatic amnesia. Like, come on, context clues. You take these two words, put them together. Post-traumatic amnesia. She lost her memory after the trauma. Like, what does that mean? Do you also need help tying your shoes?
That she won't remember anything that happened?
For now. But the memory should come back in the next couple of weeks.
Wait, how did I get into the hospital? Did my boyfriend take me?
Well, she doesn't even remember him.
Should have.
Could I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
We'll be right back, dear.
What was he gonna say? Is he her husband? Is he her brother? Who is he?
You can't say anything that would stress her out right now.
Why not?
I was the one who brought her here. She would have died if I hadn't found her.
Please keep your voice down. The walls are pretty thin here.
What do you mean the walls are pretty thin? It's a hospital. Them things is built like a prison.
I can't just lie to her.
Yes, you can. She just woke up from a coma. She has amnesia. The last thing she needs right now is stress.
So you're supposed to lie to people with amnesia?
Otherwise, she might fall back into a coma.
Oh. True.
If the thought of her boyfriend makes her happy, let her think he brought her here.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it for her.
You do that.
I mean, I would listen to the nurse. She probably knows what's up. But who is this guy? He's not the boyfriend.
Do you like him?
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Well, you're lucky then. You've been getting a new bouquet every single day.
Really? I never thought Chris could be so romantic.
Actually, it's... Yeah, no, nothing yet.
So, did Chris come visit me yesterday? Is he coming today?
I don't...
Chris!
I feel like I can watch this at double the speed. It's so unbearably slow. What these channels don't understand is Darman is like boom, boom, boom. Bully attacks student. Bully gets in trouble. Main character wins a big competition. Woo! They be firing off them plot points at lightning speed. They get the story going. I ain't got time for this.
Oh my baby girl, I was so worried. I heard you finally woke up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Do you remember what happened?
No, my memory is still a bit fuzzy.
Did he push her down the stairs?
How's your baby?
The baby's doing just fine. We've been monitoring its development the whole time she was here, and it seems like the fall did not affect the baby at all. Well, you must be really happy about that, huh?
Yeah, I'm delighted.
I'm sensing a distrust of this Chris fellow. Do they know he pushed her down the stairs? Because that's what I think. And now he's like, oh no, my goodness, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. Having 3 months of thinking about it, I want to be a dad now.
I was just informed by the hospital that Miss Lucy Weston woke up.
Who's this man?
Yeah, who is this man? He looks like a convict that just escaped out of the prison, but he's wearing a police badge. This don't make sense.
I'm Detective Joseph Simmons. I'm investigating your case, Miss Weston. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I ain't never seen a detective with a neck tat.
Mr. Simmons, Miss Weston just woke up. I don't think it's a good idea to stress her out with the details of the accident right now.
I wish this could wait. But we were suspecting that someone deliberately pushed Miss Weston down the stairs because of her condition.
Okay, it was
You mean her
Chris.
pregnancy?
That's right. It would be considered an assault or even attempted murder
Ooh.
on two people.
Ooh.
So can I ask you a few questions?
Fine. But if I see that it affects Lucy too much, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Of course.
Is there like a dress code in this hospital? Like, why is everybody wearing pastel colored shirts? I mean, it's quite aesthetic, but maybe it's only for aesthetic.
Can you tell me what happened before you went into coma?
Unfortunately, I don't remember much. I think I was falling, and then suddenly I felt a sharp pain in my head. But that's pretty much it. I don't remember anything else.
Do you remember that someone pushed you?
No.
You really don't remember anything?
Do you remember what you were doing before the fall?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough for today. If you want to ask more questions, I'm afraid you're gonna have to come back another day.
That was honestly kind of rude. She just woke up. Her brain just started working. And then this dude barges in like,
Can I ask question about fall?
by the way, Secret Diaries loves comas. They got a ton of these. Girl makes out with a guy in coma, doesn't expect this. That sounds illegal.
Very well. I'll see you in a few days, Miss West. Hope your recovery goes well.
Thank you.
This Chris guy looks like a bad boy. His attire gives it away. Everybody else in the room, bright, airy cotton pastel shirts. Then this dude, black denim vest. Evil.
I want to ask him some questions, but I'll come back to visit you tomorrow, okay? Mr. Simmons. I was wondering, don't you think it's a little suspicious that Louis...
Louis?
Yeah, the guy who was with us in the room. I think it's quite suspicious that he was the only one who saw Lucy injured. I mean, he claimed that he got there after the accident, but don't you think that it could be possible that he pushed her and then brought her to the hospital to look innocent?
I don't know. Since no one else was in the house, and all the neighbors were at work during that accident. And we don't know exact time when Louis got to the house, or if anyone else was there. The only thing we can do now is to hope that Miss Weston gets her memory back.
And if she doesn't?
I'm afraid we won't be able to get any answers.
But then Louis would be the only suspect.
But why would he have pushed her? He doesn't have any motive.
He does.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he has been in love with Lucy way before her and I started dating. Maybe he just couldn't stand the idea that she's having a baby with me.
Come on now. This guy is suspect number 1. He is the boyfriend. Boyfriend, girlfriend, they are always the first suspect. You can't just be like, oh, well, I wasn't there. Push her and then leave or go hide under the bed. And then be like, oh, well, maybe it's this guy. That makes you guilty.
That is some interesting information, Chris.
Chris looks like he's 14. Y'all are way too young to be baby making. That is married adult behavior.
You're a liar. You were the one who pushed her down.
Yup, we knew that.
At first, I thought maybe
You thought what, little boy?
that she fell by herself.
Little boy, y'all are like the same size and age. Both of y'all little.
I knew that she was going to meet up with you, but I never thought that you could do something like that. But I saw how scared you were when the detective was questioning you. How happy you felt.
Yeah, bro
once
was
you
shaking in
realized
his
that she
denim
doesn't
vest.
remember anything.
So what? You've got no proof I did anything. You can't even prove I met her.
You pushed her down because she refused to get an abortion. Eventually, she will remember everything.
Ooh. And Chris, you are going to jail.
Well, I guess I'll have to make sure that she doesn't.
How are you gonna make sure she doesn't remember? Chris, the smart thing to do is flee to another country while you still can.
Soon,
Oh wow, did you see that transition? Wow.
soon, she stopped
5
caring
hours
about
later.
my visits. It broke my heart seeing them so happy together.
Bro, what is this?
Did you see him just...
Guys, gossiping is such an ick. Talking badly behind someone's back, ick. Men used to go to war. Now they're out here gossiping, making videos about drama. Ugh.
But I couldn't risk her falling back into a coma. The only thing I could do is wait and hope that her memory will come back soon.
Why does he keep taking really good care of her? Does he want to step up and be the father of her child? Or is he looking for an opening where he can just push her down the stairs again? Second time's a charm, right? Now they all don't like him. He's poisoned all their minds
I'm sorry, is now not a good time?
with the seed
was
of
him.
doubt.
I clearly remember his face in front of me.
Mr. Lewis, do you have anything to confess?
No, I promise I didn't do anything.
Lewis ain't do nothing wrong.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lewis. But now all the evidence is against you.
What evidence?
I'll have to arrest you.
Arrest me?
He ain't do nothing.
You are now the main suspect in an assault against Miss Weston, an attempted murder on her unborn child.
What does it even mean?
If charged, you'll be facing at least 5 years in prison.
What did you tell her?
Nothing that wasn't true.
I'm not going to prison because of your lies. You are the one who pushed her down the stairs.
So prove it. Why would I ever hurt my girl or my baby?
She's gonna get her memory
Lucy's still
back.
with me. Lucy?
You just unlocked the
This
memory
is not
for
my
her.
baby! It's not mine!
It's not mine! Then why would you push her down the stairs?
I went to her place and found her unconscious.
If you're gonna push a lady down the stairs, good thing it's not yours. Maybe you should never have a child, ever.
That doesn't mean I did anything.
You're a liar. You ran away. You would have died if I hadn't found her.
He was so nonchalant until he grabbed him and then he was like,
You would have died if I hadn't found her.
what was that?
Lucy. Lucy. Lucy!
How could you do this to Lucy?
Now, why do you believe that Chris pushed her?
When I called Lucy that day, she told me that she was pregnant. She was planning to invite Chris to tell him. I called her a bit later and she wasn't answering the phone. And then I went to her place and I saw that she was laying on the floor unconscious.
You're not making any sense. Why would I hurt someone I love?
Did he really just ask that? People do that all the time. You know what? For some people, it is easier to hurt the people that they love. And Lucy? And the baby? Bro is a menace to ceramics and pregnant women worldwide. Lock him up.
Please tell me everything's okay.
Mr. Simmons, why are you allowing this criminal so close to the victim?
I'm not sure if he's the one who did it anymore.
Oh, the tables are about to turn. I can feel it.
Everything.
Did they record this entire thing in a hospital room? It makes it kind of boring. Like, darn man, we got different sets. We got school. We got the rich house. We got the poor house. We got the burger joint. We got the hospital. Like, there's so many sets. This is like a TV drama at 0.75 speed.
I didn't want to have an abortion.
But you just said that Lewis pushed you, and now you change your mind? I mean, can we even trust her memory? It doesn't seem to be very reliable.
I'm not sure if we can trust her memory, but we definitely can trust love.
Love? I haven't heard of bigger nonsense.
See, that just proves my point. I can see how much Lewis cares for Miss Weston. He immediately ran to her when he thought that she was in pain. He would have never done anything to hurt her. And you, Chris? He just wanted Lewis to make look guilty. He didn't even bother to ask Miss Weston if she's okay. Unfortunately for you,
Yeah, Chris, you suck.
Miss Weston remembered everything what happened during that accident. She will be the main witness in court. You're gonna have to explain yourself in front of the judge. I want a lawyer.
Don't worry, one will be appointed to you. One that doesn't care if you win or go to jail for 75 years.
You know these flowers? Lewis was the one who brought them to you every single day.
Every single day?
Thanks.
Thanks. You know, I like you, but as a friend.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I never thought he would do such a thing to me.
It's okay. All that matters to me is that you and your baby are both safe.
That's so sweet. I don't even know why I was so focused on somebody who almost tried to kill me.
It's like she's reading off something. I can't believe I focused on somebody who was trying so hard to kill me.
When the guy who cared most about me was always by my side.
I'll always be by your side.
You know, he did all that and she's not even that into him. That's the crazy part. I think more girls should just be with a guy who's nice to you. Unless you love drama and stress, then go for the denim vest. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.